Gamers, hello. We're back with the EggLocke. Doing an EggLocke on a Monday. What is this nonsense? That's okay though. Yeah, I want to do it today. Just cause I just felt like today was a good day to do it. I guess I don't know. Okay, so real quick, we're wiggling. Also, Joy, thank you so much for becoming a member. I appreciate it. Real quick to kind of go over what I did between last stream and this stream, because you might be wondering, like, why are the eggs all back? I went and rearranged all the eggs so that way it's not as annoying to know which ones we've gotten and which ones we don't have. So we currently have 91 eggs still to, you know, get. So yeah, that's where that is. I went ahead and just moved all these together. So just for my sake, I still don't know what's in them. I didn't look. I did it all from the game, so I don't know what they are. And I tried to not pay attention to the names because I was trying to get it done as quickly as I could. But yeah, there's that. As for the goal for today, I don't know. But always, as always, make sure you like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And with the shilling completely done at this point in time, we can go get us an encounter, I think. Somewhere. I'm not gonna do the gym. King, hello, welcome. I'm not gonna worry about the Kanto gym here. I feel like that would be silly. And instead, we're just gonna go up on the bus. So we've already got an encounter on Route 10. So we can actually just skip this encounter. Just in general. Oh, and circuitry that's here. After we skip this encounter, we can head up to Mount Lanakila. And start his gym puzzle again. Yeah. I'm trying to think how I want to handle it in the ROM hack because I want to change it up. Because Surge's gym puzzle's bad. Like super bad. Also, Bio, hello, welcome. We've already got the berry tree thing. We just fly through these things. A Alolan Doug trio. Also, our level cap is 50. So there is that. I don't think there's anything that we have to do between now and then. At least that I can remember. There's not. Also, I didn't feel like opening up VTube Studio today. For a different reason, not the normal reason. This is where I found a Shiny Fearow at one point in time, though. The actual reason why I didn't want to do VTube Studio today is because I was working on moves, and I have to take the camera that I use for VTube Studio down so I can actually see Excel. Because if I don't, it's like very annoying on my neck. Anyways, we're gonna fight some Team Skull Grunts. I guess this is what we gotta do. Hopefully they're not level 50. But I'm pretty sure after this we can just do straight to the trial. And knock that out. God Rachel. Gastrodon. Okay. Coming out. I forgot we have Primordial Sea. We can just Scald. That Gastrodon is faster than us. I wasn't paying attention to what it did. Giga Drain. That's fine. We eat those. We eat these Giga Drains. Kinda. Sorta. Kinda. Sorta. Alright. Second fight. But yeah, I feel like honestly, we're moving at a much faster pace than I thought in this. Sharna. For a moment, I forgot this was randomized. It is, in fact, randomized. Origin Pulse. We finally hit the Origin Pulse. I will not hit the second one, though. We'll Scald. We'll Scald for the victory. Yeah, this is fully randomized to make it even harder. Because why would I not? I did, chat, an update for the ROM hack that I'm making. Like I said, tomorrow you guys will actually get to see, because tomorrow's stream is going to be the dev stream. It's just going to be a really chill stream. Hello. Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh. Okay. Cool. I did add my very first trainer, like added trainer to the pool. So I was kind of worried that I made him too high level, but then I remember, because it's kind of early on, but then I remember also that the rival fight, the first actual rival fight, well, second rival fight, that is optional. It's like, I think his ace is like level 8. It's like 8 or 10 or something like that. So I was like, oh, well, this isn't that, like, much different. So you guys probably won't get to see the placement for that. I will try to keep that secret because we shouldn't have to go to that route that person's on. Like I said, it's early. I've been kind of hopping around for a little bit in that little deal. So, and I also learned weather. So, like, for instance, if I wanted to put Rain in Erica's gym, I could. Which, okay, chat, I might do, as silly as this sounds, put Rain in her gym and say it's the sprinklers. It's very possible to do that. Also, this glass clicking noise is odd at times. Alright, oh, we have to fight you here, don't we? More, whatchamacallit? More lol? Mulane. Like molasses. That's right. I'm pretty sure in my Soul Link with Death, I called him molasses. Also, early-ish stream Saturday, it's gonna be Mario Party. I didn't put who it's gonna be with because I was waiting to hear back, but it's gonna be me, Andreas, Def, and Anderson. So a new group. I will have the least amount of experience out of everyone that's playing. So yeah. Yep. You just don't perma-rain in her gym because you're biased, don't you? Okay. So again, it is supposed to be a harder hack, right? And one thing that grass struggles with is fire. So I didn't want sun because sun, while actually sun really doesn't help grass much at all on this hack. But, the big thing is, the only thing it would help would be like solar beam and chlorophyll. I've already changed solar beam and I'm probably going to change chlorophyll because those abilities are, while good, they hinder more than help. In my opinion, for most things. Also, I wasn't paying attention to what I was supposed to do. What am I wanting to do? Oh yeah, okay, charge bugs. They all left me. Oh, there's is that a sticker? Oh, no. But yeah, the easiest way that I could think is, to have rain, at least stops fire. I mean, it's not like there's other things that are good. You know, that's not going to be good. Like, flying's still going to be good. And whatnot. There's one. I don't remember where all these things are. I feel like I remember some of those. There they are. And one, like, crawls behind a bus or something like that. Like, Blaine's gym is another one, for example, that I can have permanent weather for, like, sun, which I think could be really cool. Alright. Cool. Alright, so I want to get to level 50 before I do this, because I do know we do not have a chance to level before we get attacked in this totem. Alright, so let me do a quick Saveroni here. Also, I think I want to try to see. One thing I did also start out with is, in the ROM hack, I went ahead and did this because I found this option. In the PC, I instantly put rare candies in there. So no one has to grind, at least. And I'm going to add them to the shops as well. I think I'm going to try to add berries to the shops as well, just to have more options for that. But I'm not 100% sure on that one, because that's going to have to... That means I have to mess with all the shops. So, future problem, though. But yeah, tomorrow's dev stream, it's just going to be effectively map building for the most of it, unless I decide to do something different. But for the majority of it, or at least what my goal is to do the map. And I want to at least try to get the map done, like the maps themselves. I want to try to at least get at least up to where the first beta will be, which is going to be like right after Surge, I think. I think it's probably the best point to see how to do a beta, to see how it goes. Because I don't want to do like the entire game and then release it and it'd be like super unbalanced, which is probably going to be super unbalanced to begin with, because it's the first time I'm making a ROM hack. So, but it should be fun at the very least. All right, yep, let's do it. Cool. All right, totem trial. Yep. I like how we can't just pick the charge bug up. I forgot what the point of this is. Like, the point of setting this machine up. Like, completely. There you guys replace stuff like Awakened Antidote. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Because one thing, like I said, again, because it's a harder game, I have disabled, like, items. Like, potions in battles. So, there won't be potions. So, I feel like giving more options for, like, berries to be used in the battle itself as more of a balance would work better. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm still going to mess around with the balance, and it's super... Like I said, I've added one trainer, and their Pokemon literally was like, they only had Harden as the move, because the game, or the ROM hack, like when you add a trainer, like kind of does a genuine, like a, kind of a way of testing, like, not testing, but it adds like, Reggie Daddy, it adds like what you would kind of expect, like the route was like full of like bug Pokemon, because like I said, it's kind of early on, like bug and rocks. And Stay Cappy, hello. And as a result of that, it was like, originally it just had like Metapods and stuff like that. Yeah, placeholders. I mean, it did have like movesets, like it had Metapod with like Harden. So when I sent the screenshot, it was just like a Torchic, because I was just messing around with it. A Torchic with Harden, and Harden for its second move. So, I can't remember. Oh, get out of here. What the solution is for this, I forget. I know you have to make a Z though. Never mind, I'm a god. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. It'll be definitely a chill stream tomorrow, for sure. Alright, this is the first totem where we haven't had Arcanon. When I did add the Sprite, like the Sprite itself, the real Pokemon Z right here, yeah. When I added the Sprite, it was just like a generic character. And what ended up happening was, like the overworld Sprite was the character's like model that I wanted, like the Sprite. But whenever I went into the battle, it was Archie, because I think Archie's like the first one in the dex. It's really funny. Okay, level 50 Seviper with Spadef. A burn here would be massive. Okay. Or we just crit. Jump Vikavolt instead of a big hamster. I like the Vikavolt better. Although, I think, well, no, yeah, Vikavolt was definitely the stronger Pokemon. Like, Araquanid over Wishiwashi was better, but I think Vikavolt was the better here. Just because it's not, you know, 4 times weak to ground. Also, chat, Earth Power isn't in Gen 3, right? Because that's obvious. That's a move I'm going to make. I'm pretty sure I have to make that because I definitely want it added. I've got an idea of what's going to use it too. Earth Power exists because of the split, so no. Okay. Cool. Oh, wait, we have to do... What about... I hate this. What sucks, too, is you have to wait for the text to go through. You can't just mash A. Can I just leave? Okay. Cool. So we do get an encounter. We didn't get an encounter here. So we can just peace out. Bow, put it down. Pretty sure you get a meteor somewhere. Alright, so we can heal up. Our level cap is now not level 40 or level 50. It's something much higher. And by much higher, it's like... Well... I'll scroll down. Our next one is... well... I don't know. I haven't done the math. So... Probably like a level higher than what it is because it's Ace Roller Trial. Something like that. Jimmy Manshi? Is she can also... How many things are dead? Not that many. All things considered. I'll show off the death box. There's Pikachu, Groudon, which I still kind of feel like this death probably shouldn't count, but it did. Zeraora and our Arcanine. So this death was because when it primal, you know, reversioned, it changed its ability, which means the water move actually hit when normally it would not have hit because its ability stayed. Which brings me to the point, chat. Should I... So there is a Kyogre that's going to have the same problem. Should I set it to where it's going to have its primal reversion already? Like, should I just change that Pokemon to its primal reversion? And just keep the item? I mean, nothing would change because it's always going to primal, you know, revert anyways. That was just a thought. This is just a big fish acronym. It's keep itself. It's heavy. Not to be grabbable by scratch up. It's a pretty big deal in how to comp. Yeah. That was a lot to read. Nest ball. Alright, so we got a Jigglypuff. What's the meaning of the random egg in the death box? Lose 2 shinies, 2 legendaries. Alright, well the egg... So the egg actually isn't dead. It was an egg we got at the daycare. I just didn't want to hatch it because there's no reason to hatch it. So there's that. And let me do a number generator. 28. Groudon, I just explained. It was because its ability changed when it primal reverted when it shouldn't have, and it caused it to get hit with a water move when normally its ability would not let it do that. And Zeraora died by getting hit with a Stomping Tantrum from a Venusaur, which it normally doesn't learn. And the other Pokemon in our box died. Arcanine died by a Starmie. So you were looking the other way. How many eggs have been hatched this stream? None. 0, about to be 1, yeah. I hope it wasn't so they always run as soon as they battle anyways because they can't remove their orbs. I don't see a problem with making primal by default. I don't either. Hey. Stop that. But yeah, what we were talking about, for those that want to weigh in, is Kyogre that's in the box has a, it's primal stone. Like, when I send it out in the battle, it will turn into primal... yeah. It'll turn into primal Kyogre. So the question is, do we want to just PK Hex primal Kyogre in place of Kyogre so that way it doesn't lose its ability like Groudon did or not? As much then? No, we've just kind of talked about the ROM hack that I was making. And I did do a trial, but it was a pretty nothing trial. It was a Survivor and I crit scalded it. Or sorry, Superior. Sorry, no, it was a Survivor. I'm losing my mind. He never stops moving in the case. He never stops doing the Aloha. Yeah. It's because when I was working on the ROM hack, the phone that I used, like the iPhone that captures the tracking for me, is like in the bottom left hand or like in the left hand side. So I had to take it down so I can see the Excel spreadsheet. Because again, if you're a member or if you're a Twitch sub, you get the exclusive like sheet that's got all the moves that I've been updating as I've been going. And as a result, I couldn't see to top. So that I'd say PKX item to be primal, but He expects them to be primal, but after stream to not. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it right now anyways. So yeah, after I wouldn't do it on stream. What kind of ROM hack am I making? It's gonna be a fire red leaf green ROM hack. I am gonna make it kind of Kazo inspired, but I'm also kind of torn because every time I want to try to do something Kazo inspired, I'm like, oh, this would actually be cool. Also, if this knocks out, or else probably Toad might die. Okay. Oh, Poketel. That, you know how you told me how to expand the decks? That option is grayed out for me. Just in case, chat. Just in case. Is there something else I need to do? I don't want to add anything other than Gen 1 to 3 for the first one, but I would like to add Sylveon for like the missing evolution, because that one kind of fits. It won't have all the Pokemon, not this first one. It's my first time and I'm modifying. I'm modifying a lot. And as a result, I don't want a whole lot to work with. I'm reworking pretty much every one of the moves. All the Pokemon are pretty much going to be reworked, so I didn't want to do all of them. If I add anything, it would probably just be Sylveon. And I also don't know how I would be able to program Mega Evolution or G-Max in it. Like I said, I am a novice. So you guys are getting the bare minimum. If anything, it should just be a challenge hack. With a couple things thrown in there. But yeah, hopefully expand the Pokemon in HMA. You use the ZX Pokédex. Just takes... Okay. I might get with you. Like I said, I don't want to add anything other than maybe Sylveon. To see, pretty sure... You know, I forgot Rod Call was a thing. But yes, you are correct. I could have done that. Oh, let me hatch this egg. So, let me move you. Those are the Pokemon we caught. That one egg bothers me. All right, 28. All right, so 30, 29, 28. Visionator. This is... Well, all right, first of all, this is going to be a Feraligatr. Don't expand the Pokemon in HMA. You need... oh, I already read that. EggLocke, hello, welcome. Fissionator. Chat, remember how you spell Fissionator. Oh, okay, well, as long as it's one of yours, bio, then you'll know how to spell it. Does this thing have, fissure? I hope it has fissure. I want more fissure ones. But yeah, I don't know how you would add G-Max or... Oh. 6 shiny? Pokemon can only have a max of 5. So you wouldn't be able to do Sylveon without using... Oh, okay. Vision... ADR. Visionator. Yes. Alright. Get nuclear fission? Yes. I don't know why. When I first read that, I thought it was like fissure. Also, chat, I'm going to do this real quick because this bothers me to no end. Alright, so this egg is now in this spot. So there's 90 eggs remaining. Alright, let's take a look and see what Visionator is. Quiet, refrigerate, choice band. I don't even know what refrigerate does. Oh, wait. Is it refrigerate? Explosion. It's, never mind. I know what refrigerate is. This thing's pretty busted. That thing is pretty busted. Here's a call if you're willing to support work. Do new evaluation or variants that have secondary tops. So that's one thing I'm torn on. This thing is cracked, by the way. Don't be surprised if you don't see that in like the Elite Four. That's the thing is like, because I wanted to try to keep it Kazo based, I kind of don't want to add anything, like any new mons in it to begin with. But at the same time, I also want to because that's a cool thing. So, that is, what is, one sec, chat. Let me pull up the good old calculator here. I want to do math real quick. So, 32, 1. Okay, and our next level cap is just a second. I just want to see what our next level cap is. So, 35 divided by 2. 5. All right, so 53. So we don't have that much room to work with. Okay, we rocking. So this one will be a way they hit something. Each one is a heavy commitment. Yeah, and I'm also playing on set, so I can't change that. If we enjoy it, the creator doesn't like it, then what's the point? God, Smash Bros. Is he didn't like making it. Yeah, I mean that's the thing is I like making it, and I like the challenge. Honestly, what's probably gonna actually end up happening, if I have to take a guess, is once I do this, the next ROM hack will probably be more ambitious, as I'll know more. Just from all the stuff in, you know, from learning. And I'll know better how to do it. Like, I feel like this is pretty much learning the basics. Like, I'm learning how to add items if I needed to. I don't know how they work exactly when I add them. So I'm not really adding them. I'm learning how to add trainers, which I did. I'm learning how to make maps. Although I haven't really figured out about height yet. I don't know if there's really any height issues in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I can't think of any mountains you climb. Or any stairs, really. So, but anyways. And obviously, like, map making and some other stuff. So, I think it'll be a fun process. And that way I can also take feedback. Alright, we can hit a big scald here. Burn it. Because this is totally going to be a... Okay, never mind. Chat, I'm going to add Origin Pulse to the ROM hack, make it Starmie's signature move, and buff it to 100% accuracy. Alright, I just assume you're going to have something that can hit me super effectively. I'm going to go Morbius. Freeze Dry! Alright, Morbius is dead. I can't believe it went Freeze Dry. Beast Boost! Alright, the wall needs to come out. And we need to hit a Leech Seed. Incinerate! Oh no. Bro, this thing's got coverage for everything. Alright, so it's got Incinerate. Alright, we have to go Gender. This is his second Pokemon, by the way. I need to nuzzle this thing. So that way we can make it slower. I want to hit a Floor Cannon. Zygarde, okay. That's actually not terrible. Because it resets its Beast Boost. Alright, I'm almost sure this thing is faster than us. But what's it gonna do? I can't believe the wall finally died. Dude, the wall was our carry. Okay, so what is Zygarde doing? He comes out here, he's obviously got a move. But what move? Them having random movesets so evil. Alright, I'm gonna go totally. Caesar is a safe bet. I'm afraid of an Ice move, though. Gunk Shot. Okay. How much is Gunk Shot gonna do? Earth Power. Alright, so this takes care of that. I assume Porygon Z is going to come out first. Or Porygon Z is coming out. Alright, Porygon Z is paralyzed here. Oh no, Zygarde not. This has been a bloodbath. This Porygon Z is a monster. There's no shot he incinerates this turn, right? If he incinerates, this is wild. Pretty sure. I mean, it's still super effective, though. That crit's so big! Chat. Chat. I think we have to sack Venusaur, as much as I don't want to sack it. Is Energy Ball stronger than Sludge Bomb? 90. They're both 90. I'm gonna Energy Ball. This... I hope this knocks it out. It didn't. Miss? Paralyze? It didn't miss. Okay. We have guilt. Yeah, we have a few, but I had to. Because I had to get Absoline. This Porygon Z is brutal. Okay, I want to close combat. Hitmon top. This is like literally the worst thing that could happen. We had a lot of grass tops, so now yeah, we're good with grass. The problem is Venusaur was really strong. Chat, do we think of V-Create? Jinder comes in and blows this thing back. Oh well. It's a struggle to get in, but you can set it up. Yeah. I'm risking the V-Create. Gardevoir. I'm just gonna V-Create again. We should be fine. Dude, that was a bloodbath. We lost some real... Yeah. Dude, okay. I feel like I played that pretty well. There was no way I was expecting a freeze dry from Porygon Z. I was thinking Thunderbolt. Probably like an electric move. Oh, thank you. That was a brutal one. I feel like this Guzma fight's always really brutal. Such a rough move to get caught yeah. I mean, like... Freeze Dry was good against, like, two or three things, really. And it crit on Venusaur. If it didn't crit, we probably would have been okay due to Venusaur's bulk. But that crit was like, okay. Time for Ula Ula? Not yet. We still have a couple trials to do. Alright, so the wall... Not you. The wall died. Gligar died, which was huge. Venusaur died, which was huge. Alright, so let's look. We got a lot of options. Hula Hula. Alright, we got a lot of options here. A lot of options. Alright, what are we thinking here? Huge power Decadewey could be really cool. I like Decadewey. I think I'm gonna rock Decadewey. Decadewey seems pretty good. Gokusaur if you wish. It's to not evolve it. I want to evolve it. If you don't want me to evolve it, then I'm not gonna evolve it. We can get Decadewey. We'll be fine. I have to. I have to, chat. Okay, I'll redeem an egg. I'll redeem an egg after this. I have to get the Star Platinum in here. Honestly, Reuniclus is a pretty solid thing too. Oh wait, you don't have enough. Never mind. I do have another wall. I have 3 walls. Somewhere. No, Vulcan Cannon's not the wall. Here's one. And the other one is here. And there's Dragonite. Hear me out, chat. We want Rigatoni. Where's Rigatoni? Rigatoni. Yeah, I'm gonna rock Reuniclus. I think Reuniclus could be really cool. I'm gonna miss every Focus Blast, but basketball. Oh no, hello, welcome. No, you don't want basketball. Basketball might die. Trigger, you have to come in and actually go through because someone's going to go for it. It shouldn't. Maybe it does. Alright, so I need to get all these people over. We'll have to let the baby... No, we keep it. It'll be safe. Unless... No, there's no shot you don't have 50 points, Bio. At least on Twitch. Twitch and YouTube, you should have more than enough. I'm gonna do that every time. Both hit it, the redeem after abstinence to get through. I guess, yeah, maybe it is a, maybe that is the case. Redeem Regirock. Or the bot's broken. Nope. The Reggie. Oh, no, none. You want to try it now, Bio? I don't think the cooldown's that long. Or Poketail. That's if it was working. This is gonna take a while. Too bad I can't just say no to moves. I can't believe that happened, though. Huh. Maybe I modify it to where it's not global cooldown, but user cooldown. It's probably from where it's on, but it would normally say. Wait, do I have it turned off in the shop? One sec. One sec, chat. There might be a reason why it's not working. Would you believe I had it turned off to where you couldn't redeem it? It's good now. You guys should be able to redeem it. You're saying I genuinely... No, you're fine. It's because I had it turned off. There it works. The team in shambles. It was in shambles. All right, I'll redeem an egg. Let me finish leveling everything up. This still pop up earlier. I think it's just something with how the bot does, like handles the command trigger. That I don't know, but it was turned off. I hope Star Platinum becomes the MVP with its moves. I mean, it's Reggie Daddy. Already can in the stream for testing purposes. I mean, you can redeem it after the timer. We have 90 eggs, 89 eggs. There's 89 eggs, and I think I counted like 40-ish more encounters. So we're still super positive on that end. I do wonder if there's a timer between Twitch and YouTube, though. That I don't know. Chat, we're almost done. You know, it would have been faster for me to go into PK Hex and just manually change these to 50. That would have been much faster. Especially because I can't learn moves. Future problem, though. This is stalling the egg. Yeah, I guess so. Ba-da-da. Ba-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Alright, Star Platinum's gonna be MVP. I'm calling it. Rigatoni will also be MVP. Chat, don't forget to hydrate. It's okay, the last 2 streams we've had of this have been, the start of it was brutal, and then it becomes not brutal. Is it broken on Twitch? Is that what's happening? Because I see Bio redeeming it, or trying to redeem it. Maybe the bot's just slow. Still a call down? Okay, yeah. It's either that or it's broken on Twitch. It's like, I know a way to test. I know a way to test. Bot's broken. Bot is not broken. Give everybody a not scare. Alright. Almost there, chat. Gulp. Someone make me a Cynthia Sprout for my ROM hack. Do you think there's a Cynthia Sprout in existence? Oops. For Fire Red Leaf Green? Asking for a friend. Of course there is, probably. I wonder how hard it would be to add. Second question is, how hard would it be to add her music? Alright, let me redeem the egg from earlier. Alright. 46. The mighty 46. Alright, we'll put Reggie Daddy right here for right now. 46. 30, 42, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, I want to know who Rizzler is. Croy, I don't know how you pronounce it. Oh, I bet there's her music. Good luck without decomp. Croy, someone, chat, remember how to do this. Someone remember how to spell it. Gastrodon. I already forgot. Alright, let's see what this is about. A Gastrodon. I don't know. Chat, who submitted this? Who submitted this slug? Royal. It's like that, right? Oh, it's freeze-dried target? Yeah. Not me. Alright, let's see what this thing's all about. Alright, has leftover Sap Sipper. Scald, Earth Power, Psychic, Recover. This thing's pretty cracked. Birds and Gods. That is a very good slug. That is our Politoed replacement. Politoed just instantly got less value on the team. Sure as hell is, yeah. Alright, off we go to this way. So we did already get an encounter down here, so we can't get that. It's like, I don't think that would fit. It's advantage to the never using you again box. I mean, it's still in my party, because Politoed's good. But oh, I can't go this way. Rip the Furious Frog. He's still here, look. Totally isn't bad. Placed by a slug. I mean, a frog is just like a slug if you think about it. They're both like the same. Oh, I forgot I could say no to this guy. Barrel, barrel, barrel. They're both slimy. You guys think this thing's gonna have like freeze dry? Surely not, right? Parasect will surely use a grass move here. Alright. Fierce Frozen replaced by a slightly slow slaying slug. Thanks for freeze dry at this point. Freeze dry the bane of my existence. Oh, thank you. So that's Judgment Parasect. Try saying that 10 times. I wouldn't be able to. Chat, I found a Crustle. You guys like Crustles? Slavic Big. Sorry, I'm probably destroying that. I appreciate you following. It's like dirt cake. It's just Slavy? Okay, I'll just say Slavy. Bow, 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 bow. Look, names are bad. I like Crustles. I like Uncrustables. Does that count? Trace. Yeah. I've got this, lady. Come on. All right, Ghost Top. All right, so we are now officially on Route 12. I'm here because of Obsidian. Random. Welcome. Mash A! Chat, I forgot to use Pokerod. I remember, don't worry. Item? Totally fine. Miracle Seed, what a good item. Alright, Route 12 encounter. Let's see what we got. Flygon. Based. Based Flygon. We got a lot of encounters on this area, by the way. And I mean a lot. Quick Ball. The bug being based. Chat, in my ROM hack, I'm buffing Flygon. I will have a bias. Flygon's getting buffed. Could you show me the team? Yeah, let me spin the randomization thing here, and I will be happy to. 40. This is a double encounter redeem. Oh, so I ended up turning off the double encounter redeem because it was really hard for me to keep track of. And what I did is I shortened the URL and redeem eggs. At least I'm pretty sure I saved it. Because the cooldown for redeem eggs now should be... Let me see here. I'll tell you exactly what it is. It should be 360. I didn't change the user cooldown though. So, need to fix that. Yeah, fair enough. 100 attack, 100 special attack, 110 speed. That'll fix Flygon. Very flexible. Maybe lower the level 40 kill earlier. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. I forgot that I can change evolutions as well. Okay, so real quick, the team. So we have Totally, the Politoed with Primordial Sea. We have Jinder, the Sylveon with Cute Charm. We have June with Contrary of Mega Absol. We have Tundra, the Decidua, or Decadui as I like to say, with Huge Power and Ice Gem. I don't know why it has an Ice Gem, but it's got an Ice Gem, I guess, to nerf Acrobatics. And we have Rigatoni, the Reuniclus, Magic Guard, and Reggie Daddy Compound. I'm going to put Reggie Daddy up front. Holy broken mons? Well, you know, nothing in this world is truly broken. As I have learned. Pseudo legendary. I am gonna make it on par with Salamence. I already know what I'm gonna do with it. Okay. Alright, Reggie Daddy, it's time for your stuff. One of these is more of a threat. We're such a broken, its name's Starmie. Alright, chat. It's time for the ultimate move. Barrage. I should also... I'll just Diamond Storm again. If we're saw an attack, they're going after Star Platinum! Alright, I can actually just Barrage Heliolisk and Diamond Storm again. Kinda bad, for real. No! Alright. Chat, I'm gonna buff Starmie to be great as well. Just you wait. Starmie's gonna have the ultimate thing. Also, one thing I need to do that I need to actually put this on my list of stuff to do is fix stone evolutions. So that way they actually learn moves. Starmie gets that lethal backhand. Yeah. Chat, watch this. Reggie Daddy comes in and sweeps. Something tragic? Oh no. I was also playing Poke Rogue. I wish I liked Poke Rogue. I just can't get into it. A DNA Splicer. Alright. Hey, that's cheating. Come on. Wait, Coco and Ralts? How'd that work? I didn't even know you could get a DNA Splicer and fuse other people. I can see Reggie daughter. Reggie Dreadcraft, you're getting Calyrex's party in the Crown Tundra. Chat, watch this. Wake up. Just scale of dirts with Pixelate. Barrage. You fool. I like how Barrage is the move. Okay, I'm walled. Slapping large stone arms into the head of other Pokemon using Fake Out. I get delayed. Delayed's cool though. Honestly, we should probably be leading Absol, so we don't have to worry about swapping it in. But having Reggie Daddy up front's funnier. Snowfemo Gardevoir. Masquerain. Alright, so this is Blush Mountain. So... Masquerain. Let me do that. I am opening up Discord again. I'm gonna just close Discord more. Nest Ball. New encounter, yes. Critical capture. One day the King's Rock flinch will trigger. Oh, I forgot this thing's got King's Rock. Alright, let me roll our number generator. 34. Chat, can someone remember that our level cap is 53, by the way? For the next trial. Alright, Route 12. Yeah, we already did that. Alright, I just wanted to double check. Just double checking. Alright, and Mudstone. Alright, so Route 13. Oh, Gladion's here, I'm pretty sure. I should have healed. We'll be okay. I'll probably forget, chat. Edge. Oh, never mind. We don't have to fight him. Alright, so the encounter's like down here, right? Alright, chat, fishing time. Look at this fishing rod. We got a pearl. I'm wondering why they didn't give Reggie Gigas Comet Punch instead of Barrage. There's conscious if there has to be punches. I guess because Barrage, the name, sounds like it's a barrage of punches. I don't know, not made it. Swallow! I We can probably just eat like a Pokeball. Also, Comet Punch sucks. I buffed it, don't worry. Wiggle. Hey, Swing. Alright, let's see what we're let's see what we've got here. Number 40. Didn't we just do 40? I think we did, but whatever. Alright, Cinderbox. Cool, cool, cool. So, where is this? Oh, it's over that way. Okay, that's where it is. I've forgotten. Oh! Excellent reason. You know what? Can't fault you for it, though. Alright, so Tapu Village. Alright, another egg, so I need to redeem an egg. Well, 2 eggs. 3 eggs, 4 eggs. 1 extra egg. Someone remind me after I match through dialogue. Alright. Jaded Emerald, hello, welcome. Let me get our encounter in Tapu Village. How much is an 18 power crit? Really weird number to look. It sure is. It's not in my ROM hack. I'll tell you that, because 18 bothers me. Eevee. Are you streaming on YouTube as well? I sure am. Alright, Eevee. Boom, boom, boom. I can't believe this Eevee didn't catch. Did it just call for help? Can't believe it tried to do that. Alright, let me roll. Let me roll what Eevee's name's gonna be. 49. A lot of 40s today. Chat, we've almost got the entire family. 49. Into the box. I'll take it. Okay. Let's get to hatching some eggs. Actually, can I also do this too? Yeah, Mount Lanakila. And Eevee next to copy pasta. Stupido! Bup, 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 bup. Chat, if you guys saw Reggie Daddy in real life, would you be scared? Got it. Where? Let me see. Wait, chat, is this Mount Lanakila? It is, right? Is it Beta Regigigas? Oh, I don't know what Beta Regigigas looks like. The giant stone golem. I can't remember what Beta Regigigas looks like. This is, Mount Lanakila, right? I kid. I think this is Mount Lanakila. Yes. I'm just gonna randomize it real quick. 71. All right. Box. Place an egg. All right. I'm pretty sure this is Mount Lanakila. Did you get to it early? Yeah, it is. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I had that in the tracker because this is like super far down. Dupida. Okay. I just try to speed up. Earthbound enemy. Alright. No, shut up, human. Alright, chat. Time to redeem some eggs. Alright, so we've got first up, number 40. So 36, 42, 41. Chat, remember Ike Yik. Down boom 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 down boom boom. Ike Yik. If you know, oh. Well, I get it now. If you know, you know. All right. There's one. Alrighty. So we've got 49 now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. ZZZT, ZZT. Alright, 3 Z's T, 2 Z's T. This one is cursed. When you get a moment. Okay. I'll do it, well, I guess I can go into it. Oh, that is cursed. That Beta Regigigas is cursed. Why would you do this? Rotom, I'm telling you, Rotom was a good guess. Ah, yes. 1, 2, 3, 2. Not 2. 2. Bam. Looks hilarious, that's why. Yes, it is the MS Paint looking one. Alright. And then we have one more egg to redeem. Oh wait, I should probably get the egg. Alright, so this was 71. 30, 60, 6, 72. Alright, chat, we get to come up with a nickname for this one. Alright, what are we naming it? Chat, what are we naming this bad boy? Spaghetti. Can't watch on surprise, still the best. You mean the Doduo and Togekiss, where Togekiss is watching Hitmonchan take a dump? Or sorry, it's watching Doduo take a dump? Smut! Alright, I'm gonna name it Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Alright. And then we have one more egg to redeem as well. So, let me put this up. Alrighty, and let me see what we're rolling here. This was the Sween one they just redeemed. It is 80. Big 80. So let me do this. 30, 69. So 62. Wait. 30, 66, 72. I've already forgot what the number is, chat, because I'm dumb. 72. 78, 80. Freedom. Let's see what freedom is. I have a list of names. Freedom! Braviary? Probably. Freedom! I get it. Screw you, Combies. That kind of freedom, yeah. I can't remember how many Combies we went through. You can do exclamation point Combi to see, but it was wild. All right, so let's take a look here and see what we got. All right, so let me put Rigatoni back up here. Was that everything? I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like that might be everything though. Oh, 34. We didn't get 34. Chat, we need to redeem 34 real quick. 34. Little guy. Try to make it somewhat usable. Is that why they say redacted? I assume it's called redacted. Part of a running joke. Maybe. Midden, little guy. Oh, I put redacted because of the names being not, yeah, the names not being good. That's what you mean. All right, little guy, little. It is a little guy, little guy. All right, let me double check to make sure I'm not missing any eggs. To hatch. No, we're good. Okay. All right, so let's see what we got here. So we got Spaghetti the Pikachu, Timid, Wonder Guard, Light Bolt, Thunderbolt, Surf, Flamethrower, Ice Beam. Pretty standard Pikachu. I am not missing a redeem. Was there 2 redeems? I got Sween's redeem. Chat, am I missing a redeem? Well, I'll double check just in case. We have, if you know, you know. Frustration, Play Rough, Baby Doll Eyes, Seed Bomb. Yeah, the other redeem was Croyless. I'm pretty sure I'm caught up. Okay, well, in case you're forgetting one. All right, well, there we go. Anyways, Huge Power, Miracle Seed, Frustration, Play Rough, Baby Doll Eyes, and Seed Bomb. Okay. Little guy, Modest, Overheat, Leaf Storm, Draco Meteor, and Psycho Boost. Sure is a little guy with leftovers. Huge Power, Focus Sash, Sword Stance, Bug Buzz, U-Turn, Aerial Ace. I think that is actually usable. Just a little guy. And Speed Boost, Modest, Quiver Dance, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, Earth Power. That's pretty solid. All right, so let me respin another little do-me flicker here. 46. I think we got 46 earlier. 36, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. We did. It's God, and I love it. All right. Well, I'm getting the Rizzler. We're getting 45. Rizzler, chat. Boom, 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 boom. We're getting the Rizzler. Yeah? Oh, we're at 2020. 22, not 2022. All right, chat, we've got the Rizzler. All we need is Skibbity and Biden and Toilet and Joe. Then we can have the full song. All right, let's see what Rizzler's got here. Modest Regenerator, Leftovers, Giga Drain, Aquarine, Leech Seed, and Substitute. I did end up with 22 males. Yes. All right. Everything's caught up. Yeah, I'm going to clear out the queue real quick for it. This is also my friend. Let me approve all the things in the queue so that way I don't. Yeah, that. Store. Give me just a second, chat. Turns out there's a lot of egg redeems. Okay, we're good. We are good. All right. Progress now. That is a very resilient snake. It sure is. That do be a very resilient snake. Okay, only 2 eggs got hatched already. I mean, we've hatched a lot of eggs. Can I have to fight you, don't I? Alright, I'm gonna beat you up real quick. Probably piled up while we were testing. Piled up and also... oh, is this Route 15? It might be new. You actually are right. I think this is Route 15. Patiko, I appreciate you subscribing. Fake out, watch this chat. Star Platinum. I'm a sword stance. They don't know what's happening. Have we lost anyone yet? Oh, have we? Look at that damage. Look at that damage. Mega Mammoth Swan and Zaw. Sunflora. Oh god. Not the Cynthia. Dragon Dance. Wait a minute. I was gonna get a water encounter, but I think you are. I think this is new. One sec, let me go back. I'm pretty sure that was a new sub. Route 15. Route 15. Let me go ahead and do... yes. Alright. I forgot what I was doing, chat. Route 15. We have not got an encounter on Route 15. You guys got me distracted. I got distracted by looking at the thingy. Cynthia and then Dragon Dance, yeah. Sandy guessed. Alright, I don't know if the water's new. I feel like it is. Also... Wink. Alright, let me roll this bad boy. 74. Still doing well? Yeah, you're loaded. Alright, send a box. Alright, let me see if the water is a new encounter as well. It might be slightly off. I don't gamble, so I'm not worried. Golem! I haven't heard a gamble in a fat minute. I should just not have Scrappy since it's can only stand. A stand can punch another stand. Yeah, but huge power is better. Let's be honest. Okay, it's the same. At least I believe it's the same. Alright, we'll do plot stuff. Golem's mud slap. You never know. That mud slap might not be a mud slap. This little kid over here with the Scoliopene doesn't know what he's about to run into. Look at this. Reggie Daddy, fake out. Look at that damage, Barrage. It looks like he's throwing marbles. I know he's not, but it looks like he's throwing marbles. Hello, Acerola. Yeah, totally. Go ahead. This Wind Pod owns this room. I forgot about that. Alright, we're leaving. See ya. Stop it. You can't attack us, Grunt. Compound. Oh, wait. Never mind. You're right. Compound Eyes. I mean, isn't Barrage like 85% accurate? So I guess it helps. My weakness. Ghosts. Why did they get huge power? Huge power would have been cool. Huge power, Regigigas. Ironhead. Oh, not this. Alright. Calm down. Over here getting every flinch. I didn't want it to be too strong. Clearly. With Barrage. Oh, thank you for the luxury balls. Lily. Barrel, barrel, barrel. Chad, the first time I did her trial, I got actually spooks. Like, actually spooks. Alright, I'm not gonna hatch the egg just yet, because we can get, I think there's like 2 more encounters that we can get, because I think the Mega Mart also has an encounter pool. So we have Route 14, which I could just do this, I suppose. We'll just do a little casual fishing. Give Regigigas an ability every other turn. Heck. That'd be wild. Chad, I healed, right? Alright, where are the Pokemon? I took them all. No! Alright, we got Volcanion. Volcanion. Easy mode, chat. Watch this. Our last quick ball. Give it slow start in addition to its attack and speed. Has defense and special defense as well. Alright, we got Volcanion. I'm pretty sure this was Route 15. 73. Okay. Alrighty. I don't know why I'm not just clicking. 73. Just to make sure it is Route 15, yeah? Effect Spore. Alright. Route 14. Oh. Let me... Okay. In the tracker, Route 14 comes after Route 15, so it confused me. Winter gets inner battle status condition all at once? That'd be brutal. Alright. We're pretty healed, right? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, chat. You guys ready for Pokemon Snap? Spooky. I'm stuck. Simultaneously getting confused. Oh wait, I have to actually take a picture. We can't catch the Pokemon, right? We have to wait till after the trial's over, I'm pretty sure. Camera minigame and Jamboree is pretty fun. Yeah, I'm excited to play it again this Saturday. Yeah. Can I run from this? I mean, I guess I could, but... Works, yes. I just feel like there was one trial that wasn't like that, but I also know that I'm just crazy. Oh no, chat, the cart started moving all on its own. Oh no. The 60 FPS makes it hard. Snap if it was good. Pokemon Snap it actually worked? Fake out. Touching that cart. So how can how can the cart move? Through magic. All right, chat. I can't remember how to do the Gengar thing. There he is. There he is! Provoke secure to blondness. And the Pika-Blue and coming alive. Alright, let's punch this thing. And by punch, I mean fake out. Alright, Chad, what did I say the level cap was? 53, right? I don't know. No, look, we'll need it with Star Platinum. I don't know. Imagine learning Fit Future Second. It goes top somehow. Foiled again. I'm actually gonna lead, I'm gonna lead Absol. That's who I'm gonna lead. Just much safer bet. Ah, I forgot you can't swap that way now. But yeah, this part actually creeps me out, like, out. Like, doing this whole, like, turnaround thing? Shivers. Chat, look, it's Ash! Hello. Alright, what is it? Stunky! Alright. I'll just V-create. When one OP thing dies... Yeah, that's actually Ash. It's the one... I think this is like one of the only references of Ash actually in the games. Alright, so I want to get our encounter in Thrifty Mega Mart. This is where he shows up, seeing how he's dead and all. Yeah, exactly. Also, chat, look, the Mimikyu that walks behind this. You can see it for like a frame. There it is. It's walking behind her. Spooky. Alright, let's get this encounter. Some was planned for the Switch. Rowlet! I found the round boy. Nest ball. That would be wild if it was planned for the Switch. Or if it was coming out on the Switch. I mean, I guess this actually was the last game on the 3DS, yeah? It's coming to visit its family. Alright, Rowlet. we caught. And this is number 16. Box. Bag. Alright, so we need one more egg to redeem. Okay. No one let me forget. Charizard. Egg redeem. Alright, so we've got our normal ones and the egg. Whee. Chat, we're cruising. 2 trials done. Alright, I'll put Politoed up here real quick. Alright, so yeah, it's just these two. So 73. Let me put it in our box here. Uh, 66, 72, 73. So we've got egg, so we can name this one. 20 feet down the street, yeah. You never know when you might, you know. Project Star and Project Star has worked on Switch hardware. Oh, that's cool. Ravioli. Wow. Ayo! We'll go ravioli. I can't believe that happened twice. Ravioli. Alright, let's see what other shenanigans we get. Alright, so this was 16. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Little guy. Alright, well, we have another little guy. I bet this is Plusle. I feel like this is going to be a Plusle. Nope. It's not. It's just a little Goomy. Little guy. All right, and then we need to get one more random egg here. All right, so let me roll our thingy. So the redeem is going to be 38. So 38. Logs. Chat, logs. I'll look at them all here in a second. Down, boom, 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 bam, boom. All right. Klefki. I like Shiny's Klefki, by the way. I like its, cool. I think it's a cool Pokemon. Logs. Down, boom, boom, boom. All right, so let's take a look at what we got here, chat. Well, I guess we can do this, actually. All right, so we got Little Guy, Goomy, Modest, Contrary, Leaf Storm, Clanging Scales, Overheat, Psycho Boost. Oh, there is a Sandy Gast. Let me... Alright, I'll get you in a second. Leaf Storm, Clanging Scales, Overheat, and Psycho Boost. Pretty strong. Mega Latios, Sheer Force, Life Orb. Alright, well, this thing is actually busted. That's pretty strong. Impish, Prankster, Leftover, Play Rough, Thunderwave, Toxic, and Spikes. Very supporting mon. No. Alright, let's see what this is gonna be here. 74. 30, 62. Sorry. 30, 66, 72, 74. All right, so this one's named Egg. Chat, think of a name. Pre-Soldu, Nerf Latios over here, yeah. Broccoli. They've just had some mods art. Eel. Ooh, fun fact, chat. I don't know if I've ever said this, but I actually like Tapu lately. It's my favorite Tapu. Go back to the free slot in the previous box so the next encounter isn't missed. Probably so. My favorite Tapu. We'll name it. Okay. So let's put Panini over here. Moonblast, Protect, Earth Power, Photon Geyser, Speed Boost, Modest Leftovers. Pretty cracked. Alright. So, I think that's all of them, right? No, wait. Little guy next to little guy. Should be, yeah. Okay. Alright, gamers. I think that is a good stopping spot. We got a bunch of stuff done. A bunch of progress was made. We beat 2 trials. There's like, what, 3 trials left? There's not that many. I know we have a little bit of the game to go. This is going well. Nothing has been unstoppable. Yeah, even if it is unstoppable, I somehow managed to kill it twice. So, you know, that's how it works though. But yeah, gamers, remember tomorrow it's going to be a chill stream. I'm going to be working on my ROM hack on stream. So if you are interested to see how ROM hacks are being made, and you just want to come by and see what's going on, feel free to. It's going to be, like I said, just a very, very chill stream. I don't know how long it'll be or anything like that. But yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Let me see if we hit the like goal. We did hit the like goal. So let me reward everybody points. I haven't forgotten Chatterinos. Let me give you guys points before you go. I gotta remember how to do it. Here we go. Not reset. 10. Adding 10 points to everybody here. So, all right, now then, I'm actually getting out of here. I'm gonna go get some food because I'm hungry and it's 6 o'clock. So yeah, I'm starving. So gamers, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.